Okay, I have no follow-up for my last video, which was the Wonder Woman. So yeah. So this is just gonna be an update. I wish I could follow up on the video. So why don't you just insert the Wonder Woman clip here then? I can't do that. That's lazy writing. You don't even write for your episodes. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter if I write for the episodes or not. The point is that would be lazy. But still a really good idea. Whoop whoop! Hey Apple Bites! We're here to do a movie review on Wonder... Oh! Excuse me. Boys, right? Am I right, women? Oh my god, you're Wonder Woman. I'm cosplayer Quinzel. Nice to meet ya. Another cosplayer. Hi. Sorry about that. A little unscheduled interference. So, as I was saying, okay, so maybe I'm a little too proud of my little Wonder Woman thing. Why is my camera so high? I'm so sorry. Like, I am all over the place. Like, I'm acting like I'm that tall, but I'm not. Let's just bring this down just a little smidge. Okay, I'm not that short. Not that short. In my head, I am not that short. Okay. On casting calls, I am that short. But, I think that's, here we go. Oh man, I am not ready today. I'm sorry, like, it's raining outside, I don't got drenched, my hair is curly, humidity. It just, give me one second, let me put my lipstick on. I'm sorry, so I don't look as crazy. Hold on. That looks better. I got a lot of nerve, right? I'm in my PJs, my hair's all busting, I got the nerve to put lipstick on like I'm trying, right? But yeah, I actually just wanted to do a quick update, really. So the film I was working on, I got to do a couple more scenes over again just recently, so it's going to be out soon, so I'm very excited. And I'm such a dork that the director let me do my own bootleg trailer, which is not even a trailer to the actual film. It's just me goofing off, and I'm so proud of it that I have to put this here. Hold up! Come on, like that was like, I looked all cool, right? Because you saw there's a kick, it's like starring Cadma, aka the Flame. Like I was now I've discovered iMovie trailers, and now I can't stop making dumb videos and movie trailers about my life. Like I'm not even doing anything serious. I'm like recording flowers, just like blowing in the wind, and I'm like, alas, like I can't. I've discovered this whole world of Apple that I didn't know of before, and now I'm just doing stuff. But yeah, And so besides that, for the past couple of weeks, there's something that most people didn't know about me, is the fact that I actually used to write music. I actually didn't, I was interested in modeling and acting, I was interested in it, I love dancing, but I really wanted to go into music. So I actually did guitar, I did vocals, I did piano, I did the vibraphone against my will, sort of, kind of, as a nerd in the marching band. None of you can judge me. So, I was in 2 parades, my friends. 2 that I remember. There might be a 3rd one, but I don't think so. But anyway, and yes, we look like the guys from the Nutcracker. But anyway, so I love music. Music is my thing. Like, if I'm happy, I need music. If I'm angry, I need music. If I'm sad, I need music. If I'm thinking mischievously what I'm about to do for a quick second to my cat, I need music. Like, music really is my life. Like, it's all in my head. That's constantly, like, you know, and if I'm ever like quiet in a room, the easiest way to get me to like start talking or like grooving is just play some music. Preferably not gangster rap, that you'll probably get a different response from me, but for the most part, I like most music. I'm not saying all rap is bad, I will listen to it, but that gangster, you know, was like, yeah, man, na 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 na, boop, 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 and you're like, is the song even there? One of those, not too much fond of, but everything else, for the most part, I'll give it a try. Even some country music, I'll give it a shot, you know, besides, you know, Shania Twain. Toby? I can't name too many past Miley Cyrus and that new song she just did. So, it's nothing wrong, it's just don't feel bad, because I can listen to a song of my favorite artist and I won't know who they are. Like, it took me years to realize I was a fan of Katy Perry, and it's only because I had downloaded so many songs and I was like, oh! I like her music! Oh, who would have thunk it? Like, I really... It's just me. I like the music, I like the sound, but I do not pay attention to the names. And I'm constantly playing that game with my friends. Like, the song goes, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I do that often. So, but anyway, because of my passion for music, I used to write. I mean, I still have like a ton of books, and it's just lyrics, songs, whether it was about my life, someone else's life, things that I observed. It was like my own version of another song. I keep standing on my toes because my camera is too, I am this tall. We're working with it. So, I kept writing a lot of, let me stop playing. So, I kept writing a lot of music, and I just never really like ended up going into it because I have all the books. I knew about the royalties, if I wanted to be in a band, if I wanted to do solo, if I wanted to do what kind of genre. I had all this information, but then I realized I love music, but I wouldn't want to like really go on tour. And the internet was just kind of just coming around going, hola guys! You know, this is for Justin Bieber. So, a lot of the things that I was thinking of was like, you know, you gotta record your tapes, mail your tapes out. And I was like, I am fresh out of high school and I got no cash. So, I kind of just like left it alone. But, you know, I think there's some, once these like music programs that are kind of like really kicking it up, and when I say kicking it up, I mean like really bad music programs. It was like when computers became cute, you know, like when it was no longer the Commodore and you're like, I got a Windows, check it out. And they had this music program, and I didn't remember the name of it, but I was just sort of fiddling with it, playing around with the loops and stuff. So I was like, this is so cool. It plays the same beat over and over. It's called a loop, because I was so tech savvy. But what ended up happening is I created the song, and actually the song that you hear is quite often the one that's in the background. You may not hear it because it's not like blaring, but it is there in the background. So recently, a couple of weeks ago, a woman found my song, which kind of surprised me because I had kept the song to myself, had it on my floppy disk, and then I had lost the floppy disk, found the floppy disk, and then I decided, since MySpace had just came out and you could kind of put your own music up as an independent artist, I was like, I'm gonna upload it. So I uploaded it so I wouldn't lose the song, and I don't know why I did it. It's not like I thought like, this song is fantastico. Like, I wasn't thinking that, but I just didn't want to lose my music. That's my baby. So I was like, I'm gonna leave it there. Down the line, down the line, down the line, I'm now doing YouTube, so now I have the song and I have it in the background. However, some woman, I guess, you know, or like most things on the internet, anything you put out there just sort of goes everywhere. it ended up on some other site that I had never heard of. And the woman's like, oh my god, I love your song, but I can never find it. I'm trying to listen to it. And she found me. And I was like, well, that's not too hard if you Google my name. So, hi, nice to meet you. Digitally or virtually, whatever. The point is, she was telling me how much she liked the music. So then it got me thinking. And I was like, maybe I'll put it up there. So I ended up putting the music up there. And I was like, so I noticed that the plays on the song are kind of climbing really quickly. And I was like, I guess people like it. So now I've created other music because I'm running into this little small issue that's kind of pissing me off, like most YouTubers. The music with the background. So like I'll have songs in my videos and they're like, those 3 seconds are my song, and I'm like, it's not even remotely the same. Like I even paid for an account where like I can download sound effects and like typical background music to kind of like bring in the moment, and even now like I'm still getting like for it, and I'm like, come on, man. So I started fiddling with a couple of new programs and kind of just playing around creating my own music again. And then I started uploading them onto the same site. So I was like, you know, like the account's free, I can upload like 3 songs. And apparently people really like the songs. And they're like, we want to download it! So I figured I've got nothing to lose. So I'm probably gonna like upload my stuff as an independent artist. To like see how that goes. It's just more or less like a side project like here. So I guess if whenever I write my music, I can just sort of just upload it there like, hey, someone wants to buy it, sure. I'm not gonna be like Ryan Higa with a really like, you know, cool song with like millennial love. I don't think I have enough cast or friends to do something like that. But that'll be good enough. So yeah, it's gonna be something new that I'm gonna be embarking on. It's gonna be weird, a little strange for me. Only because I'm not used to people going, I really like your song. And it's just weird because it's like on this site I'm building up a fan base. It's not, I'm not Bieber, calm down. Like don't get your head because it's not. But like I'm just a little more surprised, and it kind of brings me back to like my musical roots, like, oh, maybe I can go back to making music. So we're gonna see how that goes. And also from now on I will be playing my music in the background because I am tired of getting in trouble. They're like, this kind of sounds the same, and I'm like, the song was being played at a parade, how is that my fault? Like but yeah, so that's one of the things that I've been currently working on. So I've been working on a couple of more songs to kind of put out an album, and I'll just put it out there. I'm probably not gonna mention it again on YouTube just because I don't think it's that significant. I'm just putting it out there because it seems like people like it, so I'm like, have fun. You know, but it's just weird to hear people like request to be like, I want to pay and download for your song, and I'm like, wow, my song's worth 99 cents to you? Thank you. Like, oh my god. Like I don't know. And then I also, because of the kung fu that I was doing with the short film that I'm working on, I got offered to do a test shoot, which I'm really excited about. For those who aren't in entertainment, basically sometimes if they really like you, they're kind of curious about you, what they do is they do a test shoot. You might hear Gal Gadot talking about that, where they go, test shoot, test shoot, test shoot. She was getting frustrated before she became Wonder Woman. So test shoots are basically their way of kind of just figuring out who you are. The best part about this test shoot is that I get to show off me muscle. If this was a cartoon, I feel like this thing would just like drop and just swing, you know, with like a little bump, but I swear to God, it's there. I got guns, baby, I got guns. No, but really, basically, it's gonna be a cool, and I'll get to use my strong side and be able to show women that, you know, we can be physically strong, whether we're tiny or, you know, or not. But either way, like, I think the project that I saw when I checked out the website and all that they're doing, I think is really phenomenal, and I'm like, you guys, you're inviting me to do a test shoot? Like, I was nerding out. I mean, like, I sounded cool in the emails. I think I did, and I hope they're not watching this video and going, nerd. But yeah, so that's been one of the major updates. This is actually the first weekend that I didn't have anything major to do, and I finally got sleep. Like, it was so foreign to me when, you know, like, when I finally met up with sleep, it was like, babe, where have you been? I'm like, I don't even know. Someone just abducted me. Like, it was, I think it was called work or something, you know, but it's okay. I'm here now. Like, I feel like I'm on this really strained relationship with sleep, and I'm also in an abusive relationship with my wallet. Like, you know, it's just like, you can't win. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a quick update. I apologize for Elmira. She got a little sick, so she wasn't able to do her video showing up the belly. For those of you who were keeping an eye out on her for on our Bitten Apple TV Facebook fan page, that's that one. She did do a belly dancing show, which was super amazing. That wasn't, I don't know, that from my view of the camera, it looked like I'm doing a Squidward. Or SpongeBob. I'm ready, I'm sorry, I have ADD right now. I'm also kind of hungry and I'm tired and I want to kind of get to my hair because my hair feels like it's giving me the finger right now. I had a hat on and it just turned against me. But anyways, but yeah, it's been fun. I'm just so happy to catch up on sleep, to be honest with you. And I'm surprised that I'm doing this video, but I'm proud of myself that I am. But I'm prepared. That's why I got my PJs on. Yeah. Y'all like them? Cause freeze frame. Hopefully I did the editing correctly and I could do a freeze frame where you guys can see how awesome my PJs is. What? Nuh-uh. But yeah, so and because I got soaked, I'm getting sick. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do another silent movie. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for watching and sticking in. And this, what am I saying? Thank you so much for tuning in. I actually have a couple of skits that I will actually be working on. One of them will be making fun of my ex-boyfriends. Suddenly now I feel like I got somebody's attention. Just things that they've said, and then I have a cat episode that I'm working on about my relationship with cats that I'm pretty sure every cat owner will feel besides Simon's cat. And I had another one, but I'm still trying to like work out the quirks, and depending on how well the music thing goes, I might just do a music video to it, but there's no singing in it. Even though I did do vocal training, there's no singing. But I might add singing, I'm not sure, but I kind of like the way how it sounds by itself, so I might just do an instrumental music video of it. I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, because the music thing kind of came out of nowhere. Anyways, be sure to make sure you hit that button to subscribe. Wow, that was lively. Make sure you hit the button to subscribe, give me a comment, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. If you want to hear more about the music, let me know what you want to give me your opinion, like that song sucks. Oh, I like it. That's fine. I'll put it up there if you just request for it. But be sure to leave a comment down there. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Whether you agree with me or disagree, you gotta sit there and let me know. And yeah, that's it. That's the. I still don't have a sign off. Oh my God, this sucks. I need a sign off.